I'm your host, Glenn Sam Sloan, hence the GSS, and videos is what I do. Just letting you know why I'm not live or going live very often at the moment. I will be doing more lives over here on YouTube. Not so much over on TikTok at the moment because of my own mental health. And there's more hate over on TikTok and then there is here on my TikTok on my YouTube channel. So I'll be doing more lives here. So you're more than welcome to come and watch these lives and interact. I'll be doing live guitar practice. Right. So you can see me learning to play the guitar. It'll be just me learning to play the guitar because I'm not going to have my guitar instructor being live to continue like that. But the reason why I've not been doing much content, much lives and recorded videos is because of my big time mental health. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Right, when I was growing up, right, I got sexually abused by my little brother's dad. Right, so I had that going on in my head. And from that day, that I always wanted to be on my own. Right, never want to be with anyone of my family or my friends. Just want to be on my own. That's why I prefer my own space. It's because I've been abused by my younger brother's dad. And then in 2022, I lost my dad due to him having lung cancer. So from being abused by my little brother's dad, right, to losing my dad due to him having lung cancer, right, and then from there to witnessing a friend trying to commit suicide in a house fire. Right, my friend who tried to witness my friend who tried to commit suicide in a house fire, he didn't go through with it. But I at first didn't realise, right, that he got out of the house. Last time I saw it, the house, right, the flames were high, and the phone fell. Right, on the floor. I was shouting to my friend, shouting my friend's name, and telling them to wake up and to get out of the house. No answer from my friend. So I thought, oh God. Right. All of a sudden, I heard the noise saying, "He's over there, he's over there." Right. I'm hoping when they said he's over there that they saw my friend, or they heard me. Right, I don't know, but all I know is the father gated. He's over there. He's over there. Right. Next minute, the phone went dead. It literally went dead. That the call ended, or unless probably the call would probably have ended because probably the device got too hot and melted the main because of the fire. So going from that, okay, from being sexually abused as a child, losing your dad because then losing your dad due to how your dad having lung cancer, and then witnessing your friend in the house fire, that's a lot to take on, a lot to take on, and that has screwed my life over. It's literally screwed my life. I am now off the road with depression because I'm seeing all of this going right in my head, and I can't cope with it. I literally can't cope with it. Right? And my sleeping patterns, I've got a hydrocephalus, got autism, I've got 7q11.23 duplicating syndrome. Right? Because of all this, I went through. I've now got big time sleeping problems. Yes, I've always had sleeping problems because of 7q11.23 duplication syndrome. If you Google 7q11.23 duplication syndrome, right, it will come up and you can read it, and it says that we do have sleeping problems. Right? Well, my sleeping problems are even 10 times worse because I've got these going on in my head. I've got these things, these thoughts going on in my head, and then not going away, they're not shutting off just so I can get some sleep. They're there all the time. So, to help me sleep, right, I've got these. Right? And it's really annoying. Really annoying. Because I want to sleep. I want to get my life back on track. But I can't. Right? And then I live under supported living, right? And my support service, right, at the moment they do come in, but not all the time. Right? They don't really know how to support people with learning and physical disabilities very easily. That's clear to see that. That's clear to see. Because I've been through all this, and I'm deaf in both ears. I've got 2 hearing aids, as a lot of you know. And I don't see my followers, I don't see my YouTubers, my subscribers and my followers as subscribers or followers or fans. I see you as family. You're a part of my family. You're part of my social media family. You're part of my GSS family. Right? So, yes. So yeah, I do still do content videos on TikTok, and I'll upload a lot of them here on YouTube for you to see them. I'm just not going live over in TikTok at the moment because of my mental health, because of the haters and the trolls. I can't do it. I might jump into people's boxes on TikTok, but I won't go live myself on TikTok. I'm going to go live for myself here on YouTube, right? And I'll be doing live guitar playing, guitar practice on YouTube. I'll be doing also using StreamYard and bringing people up on the live, right? So if you want to come from the live, you can. I'll be right, not now because I'll just going from YouTube to YouTube. But when I use StreamYard, you'll be able to come up by clicking the link that I will put in the chat. So yeah, all right. So I am trying my best to get back to feeling more myself, more of myself, so I can go out and get myself a new car. My first thing I would do is when I get my new car, right, get my head sorted and get my new car. I'll be taking my mum out because she doesn't get out that much because her life is on hold because I'm off the road of depression. I've got big time depression, and I'm trying my hardest, literally trying my hardest, and I can't do nothing. I mean, it's like I'm there, but I'm not there. Like, the lights are on, but no one's at home. I mean, that's what it's like. In here, so that the lights are on. It's like, so it's like when you go, you know when you go out at night and you leave your lights on to protect your home, right? Um, it's like that. It's like that, right? Like the lights are on, but no one's at home because um, well, it's like, I mean, I'm there, but I'm not there. Like I'm being put into a bubble, a protective bubble to protect me. But I can hear people, I can talk to people, but I'm not there. I mean, it's like you're not seeing me, you're seeing an aftershell of me. I mean, so anyway, that's enough. I'm trying to be happy. It doesn't last long at the moment, but it will. It can get better and better and better, and I can see it. It just at the moment it's just far there, far away in the distance. But I can see it. I can see it. It's just hard to get there. I need to get through all these hurdles. All right, there's in my pathway. There's all these hurdles. For in the pathway of where I want to be, back in my happy place. Back in my happy place. Right. There's me and my happy place. Way, way, way in the distance. I can see it, but I can't get to it because all these hurdles in the way. I've got these brick walls. I've got these hurdles. I've got these massive ditches. Right? I can't go around these things. I can't go under them. Right? I can't go over them. Right? Because they're too tall. But I've got to find my way through them. Right? I've got to find my way to demolish these brick walls and to fill in these ditches so I can get home back to my happy place. I mean, and it's not easy. It's literally not easy, right? And for those of you who suffered from big time depression, right? For instance, I'll tell you again, right? I've been sexually abused by my little brother's dad. Well, I was little when I was little. I was under the age of 18. In fact, under the age. I was in fact under the age of 15. Right when it first happened. That is it. Right. And I was struggling back then, but then I managed to get back to myself as much as I can. But still like in my own space, not wanting to be with them. I just want to be on my own. Okay. And then losing my dad because he had lung cancer. Losing my dad because he had lung cancer. That it's also knocked me off the planet. This part this time, okay, because we didn't really have a funeral because the funeral was well me, my brother, and my two sisters weren't allowed to go to the funeral because my dad's wife wouldn't allow us to go, and we were with all adults, but wouldn't allow us to go to our own dad's funeral. But she invited our cousins, our aunties, alright, our rest of our family members, but wouldn't invite my siblings, me, my brother, my sisters, right, to my dad's funeral, and she's failing to see that me, my brother, and my sisters we are the fruits of our dad's loins. We were his. We are his kids, right? We have more rights, more rights to our dad's life than what she is. She's only a Sloan through marriage. We are Sloans through birth. And my dad's wife has been a C-U-N-T with a capital T. She's a gold digger. Right? So I've got that going through my head. Right? And then I've got witnessing my friend in the house fire going through my head and having having visions in my head of all of this. Right? It's not easy. I'm now on, like I said before, sleeping tablets to help me sleep. And they do help me sleep. Not all the time, but most of the time. So I'm off the road because of this depression, my depression state. I literally taken myself off the road because I needed to. Right? It's hard. It is literally hard because now I still can't just concentrate on myself. I wish I could just concentrate on myself and get myself better, but I can't because I've got to sort out Candy, sort out Jenny. Right? There's a stray cat that hangs around and I feed her and I feel like I've got to be there for her. I'd rather put my life in helping animals, supporting animals, helping animals, right? Helping and supporting other people, but I need to start putting myself first. I need to put myself first. I need to look after myself, right? And put myself first because now I'm off the road, right? My mum's housebound, and I literally got to do her food shopping for her, right? And sometimes it's hard. I literally had to force myself to get up, to get out of bed, to get washed and dressed, right? And then my landlords, to top it all off, they are arguing with me when they were saying this, when I phoned them up and spoke to them about my shower, it doesn't heat up, right? And they said it does, but it doesn't really heat up. It doesn't. It heats up to under lukewarm. And then what their excuse was at the beginning of it all, I said, we don't want to turn it up because you guys all have learning or physical disabilities. We don't want you to scold yourselves. You're just got to scold yourselves and all that. And I went, chance would be a fine thing. At least give us a chance to scold ourselves. We can't wash in under lukewarm water. We can't shower under lukewarm water. Right? I've had people come over, and I'm not to mention their names, and they literally managed to turn up my kitchen tap. By turning on the mixer thing to control the hot water. They turned that on and showed me how to do it as well. The one in my kitchen, in my bathroom sink, I can do that one easily because they told me how to do it. But with the shower, I can't do that one, right? Because the heating mechanism in that shower is broken, right? And I've told my landlords this several times, right? And they called out a contractor to take a look at my shower. And then that very first contractor came out and said, "Well, I'm not a plumber by trade." I said, "Really? You're not a plumber by trade?" So what are you by trade? Are you by trade then? What are you? I said, "Oh," he said, "I'm a carpenter by trade." So really, they sent out a carpenter to take a look at a shower. Between me and you, a shower's not made out of wood. is made out of pipes. Right, made out of pipes and all stuff like that. It's not made out of wood. Right, so yeah. So he then got. He said it's not. He said it's not the. It's not the shower. He said it was the. He said it was the boiler. My concrete boiler went over the other side in the kitchen there. So he got out. He got out a heating engineer to take a look at the boiler. Even though I said it's not the boiler, it is the shower. It's the heating mechanism in the shower. I even pointed to where the heating mechanism was in the shower. Alright? And told them what needs doing. I know what needs doing. I just don't have the tools. I don't have the knowledge to do it. Right? But I know the problem. Right? The engineer came out, took one look at the boiler, found out it's not the boiler at all. Tried the taps in the kitchen, the kitchen sink. Tried the bathroom sink, all fine, right? Heating up fine. Tried the shower, right? Stone cold, right? It's not the shower. It's not the. He said it's not the taps. It's not the boiler, right? It's not the boiler. Because you're getting hot water from the kitchen sink and the bathroom sink. So I know that. And you're just going. You're just confirming what I already know. I know. It's to do with the shower. It's the heating mechanism in the shower, and the heating engineer actually agreed with me. Right? So he then called out for a plumber to come out. Right? So the plumber came out. Right? And took one look at the shower. I said, there's nothing wrong with the shower. When it heats up under lukewarm, what can you do with a shower that heats up just under lukewarm and then goes freezing cold? Right? You can't shower in that. You can't clean in that. That's not right. And me, I have a heart condition. I was in Papworth Hospital in the middle of lockdown, undergoing open heart surgery. I've got a massive scar going down my chest from having open heart surgery. I literally had my sternum sawn open like a clipboard to then get to my heart, my aortic root to work on it. Right? And I am not allowed to do any heavy lifting. I'm not allowed to put my heart into shock. And if I get into a shower, freezing cold water, or if we get into a shower and it goes freezing cold and puts me into shock, alright, I could die. I mean, it's like, what? Why are you not listening? I mean, I am literally telling you that I need a working shower. I can't use that shower because it doesn't work properly. It doesn't heat up, and it needs to heat up. I've told them about my heart condition. I've even told them about my chronic bowel disorder. I hate people know about that. Alright? But yeah, I've told them about it. And then they say, quite rudely, well, we had the contractor come out, and I went, yeah, a contractor, a carpenter for first. But no, he wasn't a carpenter, he was a plumber. I said, no, he was a carpenter. No, he told me he was a carpenter by trade, so he's a carpenter. Right? The second person, right, is, and then the second guy came out, I said to him, to the landlord, is a heating engineer. Right? That's what he said he was, so that's what he was. Right? The other, and then he sent out for a plumber, and then the plumber can't even do his fucking. But then my landlord again repeated again that they are multi-trained. These people were multi-trained. Oh, so I said, oh, okay. So they're the master of all trades and oh no, they're jack of all trades and master of none. Clearly, all right. Clearly, the master of all trades and jack of all trades and master of none, because not one of them knew what was wrong with my shower, and I know full well that's not wrong with my shower. All right, it was broken. It is broken. And because I've now complained through to the complaints department of my my house association, right, and put a complaint in, I should be at some point be getting a new shower, right? Right. And I never heard of the ombudsman before, right? But as soon as I spoke to my mum about it, I went to my mum's house and I spoke to her about what's been going on with my shower, and then with my landlord's not listening to us. She's got on the phone and phoned up the ombudsman. I thought, who do you find it? The ombudsman. Who the hell is the ombudsman? I'd never heard of them until that day, and my mum told me. I heard, okay, I never heard of them. So, yeah. I found out that the ombudsman have the same powers of CQC. And CQC are the heads, are higher than any support service or any care service. Right? Anyway, it gives you care. You can contact the CQC, right, and tell them your dispute. They'll go and investigate it, just like the ombudsman's doing the same thing, right? I've now been told that I should be getting this shower here. I've got pulled out, ripped out, and a new one actually put in place. And it won't be the same as what I've already got. It'd be one that actually goes on the wall, so I can literally control the temperature of the shower. Because this is what I can't. It's like heats up to under lukewarm, and then goes freezing cold. It's like automatic. It's like automatic going from under lukewarm to freezing cold. And I even said to the landlord, how, so, because I got a bit irate with me and got upset, but how dare you talk to me like this? So how dare you? It's not. So how can you sit there in your office, moaning to me when like you're not going to come out and repair the shower, my shower that I've got a problem with, because a contractor came out and clearly doesn't know his job, because he's saying that it heats up to hot water. It doesn't do that. Right? I'm the one. I'm literally the one. I'm the person. I'm the guy that stands butt naked under the shower. Under that shower, I know how hot and how cold that water is. I can get. The first time I've got into that shower, right? This time I've been having split washes recently because I can't use the shower. That's how bad it is. I've not had a shower for like several months, but I've been having to have split washes because that water is too damn cold for me, and it can put my heart into shock. It is life-threatening for me. So I literally have to have. I've got to wash my hair at the sink. I've got to wash my body at the sink. I cannot have a shower because that cold water could set my heart into shock. And my landlords are they're not pulling their finger out. Right? And so I'm not just got, and I'm also under the pressure, but because of what I've told you earlier in this video. Right? So I've got that, and then I'm arguing with my landlords, trying to get my landlords to come out and do their job, to do this repair job, to repair my shower. And I can't. I literally cannot do that. It's not fucking my fault. It's not my fault. I can't do it. I can't sleep. I'm at my wit's end. My head is like, it's like, it's really annoying. Big time annoying me. And now, because of all this depression and all this crap what I'm going through, my bowel problem, which is caused by my 7q11.23 duplication syndrome, which is my weakening of the muscles, and all that, I've got a bowel problem. My bowel problem is now playing me up. So I now can't go for number 2 without taking medication, and that is hurting. It's hurting from the inside out. I mean, and I got my family to try putting some numbing cream on the about patches. No, it won't work. It doesn't. Right? And I'm really, I don't know what to do next. It feels like I'm talking to a brick wall. I feel like I'm talking to that brick wall over there. Oh, hello, brick wall. How are you today? The brick wall's not going to talk back. That's what I feel like I'm talking to. I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall because my landlord's not helping me and not listening to me. Right? My social workers, my support workers are not listening to me. Right? And my support workers, social workers are not listening to me. The health professionals are not really listening to me, but they're leaving me to my own thing because I'm just a number to them. I'm just a number. That's what I feel like. I'm just a number. I don't matter to anyone. I can feel like I'm just there, taking up space, taking up breathing space. It's just like, oh, it doesn't matter about him. He can wait. No, I can't. I mean, no, I can't. I need answers. I need answers now. My mum thinks I've got sleep apnea. So I need to get sorted out for that. I've got a few friends that thinks I could also have ADHD, which I don't think I do, but I've got a few friends that think I do. So I'll probably get myself tested out for sleep apnea and ADHD, just to make sure that I don't have these things. I don't want them. I hope I don't have them. I don't want them. I hope I don't have them. But just to shut people up and to realise, to put people's minds at ease, I'm gonna get checked out. But first things first, I need to sort my bowels out because my bowels are packed up again. I need to sort out my shower as well. I need to get my landlord to keep their finger out their back fucking side and sort that new shower out. Right? And what day is it? Alexa, Echo, what date is it?
It's Sunday, August 4th, 2024 in Kings Lynn.
And tomorrow, you won't probably see me tomorrow because I'm going to be hibernated. Because tomorrow is going to be my birthday. And I'm feeling that. Don't really want to celebrate my birthday. Nah. All this shit I've got going today, all this shit I'm going through, don't really want to celebrate my birthday. Do I really want to have my birthday? I feel like I'm existing. I don't feel like I'm living. I don't think I'm there. I'm obviously there. I feel like I said, I think the lights are on, but no one's at home. That's what I feel like. I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like me. You know what I mean? Anyway, I've had my rant. I've had my rant. I've not mentioned names. I've not mentioned people's names. Right? Who've I've had my rant. Really annoying because I need a shower, even more so at the moment. Right? If I had a shower, a nice shower, that would keep me awake more that night. Right? Anyway, I'm gonna make a move. Alright, speak to you later, everyone. Bye bye.